Welcome and white rabbits for the first of a new month. This is a timeless video, but I'm recording this on the 1st of June and I'm getting a real energy of love around this month. It feels like for a lot of people it's going to be very impactful for new relationships and maybe deepening of existing relationships. So we're going to get into this reading, and there's a message of somebody wants to connect with you through their Muladhara, or through the cauldron of warming, through the very base chakras, very base centers. Okay, so if you don't know much about energy centers, this is the very base one at the bottom of the spine, and it governs our security, our trust in the material world, where we can feel safe and also feel belonging as well. It governs our primal will. So there's an energy of somebody feeling very primal towards you, and wanting to, or feels that belonging around you, and I feel like they want to delve deeper into that, or you're about to meet somebody that wants to bring that into your life. I have my Scrabble discs here, so we're going to pick out the initials of the person. So you might want to save this video for when it comes through, when this happens for you, so you can confirm it. So I'm going to pick 5 of these. We have an O, G. I'm not going to give you any examples of any names. Now these could be initials that exist in your name or in somebody else's name that's going to be approaching you here. A. There's still the blank ones in Scrabble. Another O. So perhaps they have a double letter in their name. It doesn't have to be O though. It could be like just a double letter, like a double M or a double O or a double L, and a D. Okay, so we have O, G, A, O and D. Because I've got 2 O's, I'm actually going to pick one more, and an E. Okay, so we actually have Geode. We have Geode. So it could be George, that could actually be, or Geode. So perhaps somebody's really into crystals or something like that. That could actually be something significant for you as well. Okay, so what is it this person is feeling about you? Why? It's almost like they feel security around you. They feel very secure in your energy. Let's get more information on what this message is for you today. Blood moon, illusion, uncertainty, narcissism. Very interesting. So you may have, I feel like you already know this person. It's almost like you've been in a group setting before, maybe with this person, so perhaps they are part of your friendship group, and I've got the feeling that you like this person but you're unsure, that there's an illusion around them, that they're not giving you the full picture or the full story. This person may be very attractive. They may find it easy to attract other people. The narcissism thing at the bottom there, I really don't like that word anyway. I think it is heavily misused a lot these days. But I would see this as the true meaning of a narcissistic trait. So that could be where a person isn't really acknowledging your thoughts and feelings. They might be very gaslighty, or, do certain things, or maybe you've heard stories about this person where they may have, I don't know, gone behind somebody else's back, but made it somebody else's problem. There's some kind of energy around them that has a reputation to it, or like you've heard something about this person and that's bothered you, or that's made you think or wonder. But I'm feeling from this, that may be an illusion. So what you're thinking or feeling about this person, or what you've heard about them, it may actually be a bit of an illusion. So, but I definitely feel that this person, they find security in you. They find stability around you. And I feel you may feel the same way about them. How many times can I say feel right now? Maybe we're moving into the sacral chakra. Wolf spirit and family. You know what's really interesting about this? Wolves may be really significant to you because look at this. You're part of a pack. Like we said, belonging. This person feels like they belong with you and you feel like you belong with them. Or if you haven't met them yet, you will feel like you belong with them when you do meet them. There's something very family orientated about this connection and about this person in your life. Wolves are definitely significant. Somebody may have a husky dog or something like that, or a very wolfy looking dog, or something significant about wolves. So let's get into your runes. I want to know what the runes are telling us about this. So the energy between you, you have Cana, so a lot of fire, a lot of passion. You do definitely pay a lot of attention to each other. T-was, one of you or both of you is very committed to some kind of discipline in your life. So you may both have your own disciplines in certain things, but you are committed to that. There's a lot of, yeah, it's almost like you both do the right thing, or you try to do the right thing. And we have Ingwas coming up here as well as, like, again, that trusting. There's a lot of trust and loyalty here, and a balance between the masculine and the feminine. It's almost like you keep that balance with each other. It's a very interesting reading. What I'm getting so far from this is just a real balance. But there's something that's getting to me here about this wolf on its own, away from the pack. It's almost like you didn't feel like you belonged anywhere until you meet this person, or you've met this person. They've brought you into their group, or they brought you into something that you feel you can be safe in. Now, let's get into the tarot cards and what are they telling us about this person. So let's see if we can get a little bit more information about them. So what card represents this person that is either coming into your life or already in your life? The Ace of Pentacles. I do feel this person's very giving. Their love language may be gifting. So they may be very good at giving you gifts or things like that, or you see them doing that for the people. They enjoy that, how it lights people up, you know, when you get somebody a gift and you see how they weren't expecting it, or it's just a nice thing for them to receive. There's that energy to it. So it's like they like to do things like that. They do seem to have a very nice energy about them. They're very forgiving as well. I feel like they forgive very easily. They don't hold grudges against things. Like if you were to have an argument with them, it wouldn't last for a very long time. I feel like they want resolution with things quite quickly. They don't hold on to arguments from the past. What else do we have about this person for you? Okay, a death and rebirth. They may change their look a lot, or change something about themselves. Maybe the last time you saw them, they look a little bit different now. They may change their hairstyle or their clothing style, or for some even like the way that they talk, that kind of thing. But they have, or you've watched them transform. You've been watching them transform. And maybe they've helped you to transform some things in your life too, through your observation of them. There's a real sexual energy to this as well. It's like this person carries a lot of charisma. I feel like if they walk into a room, people like they're sort of watching, they're looking. People do take a second look at this person. They're very attractive. Maybe they could be a model, or if they're not a model, they could be, or they should be, sort of thing. Or people think that they are. People may have even said that. Now, this person could be masculine, doesn't have to be masculine. If for you, it's more a feminine that you're thinking about, they may be very confident in their masculine, or very, you know, they lead well. Let's see. What do they want with you? What is this connection with you? Oh, okay, Knight of Wands. It could be very up and down. It could be very in and out, hot, cold. You're not really sure how this person feels about you. There's passion there, but I feel like they don't always show that or express that. There's something about they don't feel that they're getting from you what they really want in terms of unconditional love. You know, guys, I think I'm going to take this to a part 2 because I think we've got a lot more to look at in this. So if this resonates with you, follow me for part 2 and I will see you over there.